Make sure that my sound is all the way up. All the way up. Y'all can see my little light in the back over there, but it's okay. All right, let me make this post that I'm online. Good evening, good evening, good evening. It is later, but y'all know how I am because it's tax time. So I am not on as early as I normally are, or as often as I have been, because we in tax season. We working, okay? But I wanted to be the first to let you all know that there has been an update in this child tax credit. Now, it's not final. It still hasn't been passed all the way, but we are making great, great strides. Okay. So pretty much what I wanted to find out, or what I wanted to update you on, is literally in less than an hour ago, the House. Okay. Because remember, when we are dealing with bills, you have to go through the House and the Senate. All right. So when we're dealing with tax laws being changed, all of that stuff, okay, if you all didn't know, it has to go through the House and the Senate. So less than an hour ago at 8:38 p.m., okay, it's 9:35, the House approves major bipartisan tax bill to expand the child tax credit and the business breaks. Because in this bill, it's more than just the child tax credit. I want y'all to know that. But I know most of y'all don't care about a lot of the other stuff that's in the bill. But there are other things in the bill, okay? And some of the other stuff that's in the bill is regarding like business deductions, things like that. So the bill itself is called the Tax Relief for American Families. Let me move y'all over here so I could be looking together at the same screen. Okay. Um, it's called American Families, and I'm reading verbatim. Okay. Let me go back to that screen. Sorry, y'all. Hold on. Sorry. I clicked off of it on accident. Da, 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 da. So I was surprised to get this notice tonight, though, because I thought they really was going to drag y'all out with this. So really, let's see what the Senate does, because the House did what they needed to do. Let's just be clear. House went on and passed this. So House passes an extended child tax credit bill and sends it to the Senate. All right. So now we have to see if the Senate is going to pick it up and if they approve it. All right. If the Senate and the House approves it, normally your president will go ahead and sign off on it. All right. It's rare that if we get them to agree to both, that Biden is gonna veto it, right? That's when the president can come in and veto a bill if he doesn't agree with it. 9 times out of 10, he's gonna agree with it. So really, you all are now just waiting on the Senate. But I wanted to bring up something else in this bill because, again, all of you all are not waiting just on child tax credit. Some of you are business owners like myself, and some of these breaks that are in that bill will also help you as a business owner. So I just wanted to review that real quick. The Republican led House passed the bipartisan measure. 357 said yes to 70 saying no. All right. So 169 Republicans voted yes for this bill. 188 Democrats voted yes for this bill. That's how we got to 357. All right. 47 Republicans said no, 23 Democrats said no. All right, but it don't matter because 357 is way more than the 2/3 majority vote that they needed. All right, so it's good. That's a good thing. Okay. But what was the other point that I wanted to make for you all in this bill was the bill. The bill does face opposition. Okay, it says including liberal Democrats who object to business tax breaks, all that other stuff. Y'all know how they love to push red ring, right wing against y'all. If you know, y'all have been brainwashed for years with Republican and Democrat, but y'all really need to understand it's the same damn bird. Okay, but we're not gonna go there tonight with politics. Just know and understand that why so many of y'all love to argue on the internet about who is which and who is what. It's the same table. Okay, so need y'all to understand that. Next thing on there though that the update states is I wanted to talk about the business one. I'm gonna scroll down because that I'm not gonna go over with y'all. I'm not gonna go over that with y'all. They getting too much into the left wing, right wing. Okay, NBC News. We don't care about all that. It will incrementally lift the 1,600 refundable cap on the credit and adjust it for inflation. So the way that they're looking at it right now. So right now, they've actually increased the child tax credit because it used to be $1,200. So technically, the refundable credit, remember I told y'all it's a $2,000 credit, but the amount that is refundable to you is up to, remember, it's not an automatic, it's up to $1,600 per child. Right now, what they're proposing is for 2020 that, so it's like they're going to go in, they're going to give you an increase by year. Let's just say that. So what they're proposing is 1,600 per child, moving that 1,600 to 1,800. All right. For 2023, the tax year that we're in right now. Then what they're saying is for next tax year, 2024, when we file taxes in 2025, remember we filed a prior year. So we in 24, but we're filing 2023 income and taxes right now. Okay. So what they're saying is for 2024, next year, they'll raise it to $1,900. And then in 2025, they'll raise it to $2,000. So that's what they put in the bill. So it's not going to just jump an automatic 1,600 to 2,000 right now. Okay. That's what they're saying is they're looking at it to be an adjustable inflation over future years, which to me is a waste of time. They should just give y'all the dang on credit like they did 2 years ago. But who knows? They never asked those of us in the business, the real tax professionals. So this is your lawmakers in government, okay? Making them remember that. So it's way more than just the president. Y'all have to remember that, okay? The president is not the only person that you should be worried about. Your congressman, your Senate, all right, your alderman. Chicago, we've been going through this mess with the whole immigration stuff, right? So it's a lot of different people that play a role in the laws and how the laws are made and changed. And so you all got to get out of just doing stuff for the president, because baby, you missing out on a whole lot of stuff if you're not looking at it from a state level and you're not looking at it from a Senate and a Congress level, because they're the two that are the ones really making the changes and passing these laws. Let's be clear. All right, so that's it. That's my update. I'm quick. I'm on quick tonight. It's late. The replay will be on YouTube. So if any of you all are following me and you're not following me on my YouTube channel, make sure that you're following me on my YouTube channel, because we will have a lot more information posted and shared there. My name is Patrice L. Stewart. I'm the realest tax and business strategist that you would ever meet. That's trademark. And my office is open all year round. We handle taxes for personal individuals. We do business taxes, corporate taxes, LLC, multi-member LLC, S corporation, non-for-profit, partnership, and I'm open all year round. I'm not a January through April preparer. I'm an actual real tax professional and expert in this field. My office is open January through December. We're open all year round. For those of you all who did not file your W-2s and your 1099s, and you have people that you need to issue W-2s and 1099s, yes, today was the deadline. Can you still file that paperwork? Yes, you can. All right. We can actually electronically submit your W-2s and your 1099s all the way up until February 28th. I want to say we can even do it into March. So y'all have until March where you can report that income. You will get penalized. You will get a penalty for reporting it late. But can you still get the documentation and paperwork? Yes, you can. For those of y'all that are last minute and not handling your business as a business owner, because you were supposed to have that paperwork filed by today and put in the mail so that your people can file their taxes. Okay. So reach me if you need that. I'm out. Okay. I'm sorry. Before I say I'm out, do you have any questions about what I said? So YouTube, Valencia. Hey, Valencia. It's okay, boo. Don't worry. You say, I am so confused. Have they given an amount on how much each child will receive? Wesley, I don't know what you're confused about. I literally just went over everything, unless you just got here. But if you're confused, the child tax credit right now, if you're filing taxes right now, the refundable, okay, when I say refundable, that's how much you can actually receive as a credit, which is a refundable credit. All right. You all have to understand how taxes work. There are deductions and then there's credits. So some of that child tax credit is a deduction and some of that is actually refunded to you. So right now you're getting up to $1,600 per child. All right. If you want to go back, I did a video last week called Earned Income Credit Breakdown explainer video. I was on there like 2 hours and I literally broke down what earned income credit is. I didn't talk too much about child tax credit, so maybe I'll do another video on that. But ultimately, that $1,600 up to is an up to dollar amount. So some people may receive $400 as a child tax credit. Some people may receive $1,000. Some people may receive the full up to $1,600. So you have to understand that when you're dealing with credits, there is no automatic dollar amount. Credits are based off of your income, how many children you filed. Credit is based off of your individual tax return, right? So that's what I like to explain to you all, because so many people love to get on this internet and tell you all, oh, you got 2 kids, you're getting 10,000. Oh, you got 3 kids, you're getting this amount. That's false advertisement. That's wrong. And that's somebody who probably money hungry, because real tax professionals like me, we don't post like that. Okay. So that's what I'm explaining to you. Hopefully, Wesley, that cleared things up for you. If you're still confused, you can comment and let me know. But that's technically how that credit works, okay? How any credit works, even with the earned income credit. It's an up to dollar amount. It's not an automatic dollar amount. So it's going to depend on your income and your kids that you're claiming, everything that you got going on your individual taxes, all right? I'm also on Facebook. Let me just make sure and see. Charisma. Hey, good evening, Charisma. And that's it. I don't have any other questions. So I'm out. I got work to do. My information is here behind me. If you watch the replay, you can always call my office. That's a link, plstewart.club/tree, TREE. Okay, plstewart.club/tree. That's my link if you need to book an appointment, if you need to do a virtual tax appointment, an in-person appointment, if you need a tax consultation, if you need a review, you need to file prior year taxes. These are the 2 ways that you can reach me with the information here behind me. Wesley, you say, okay, so it can be from 24. No, Wesley. No. I don't know what you're listening to. Are you listening? Hi, Wesley. Hello. Sir, do I have to type it in the comments for you? Because you're not listening, baby. Let me just put on here, up to. This is what it is. I don't know what figures you got. That's all wrong. That's from like two years ago, baby. The amounts change every year. Okay. So that's what I just put in the chat right there. That's what the amounts are right now. Okay. I'll also put this breaking news link on here from CBS News, who also breaks it down more for you. So you can go on there and read it for yourself. And then I'll probably come on later on this week and kind of revisit this again. Okay. But those dollar amounts that you have, Wesley, are wrong. Those are way wrong. Those are from 2 years ago. Those are no longer the limits anymore. Your government changed those amounts. Okay. So that's nowhere near what you're getting right now. Okay. I think that's it. Nobody on Facebook has anything. So I'm going to get off of here. Nobody loves me. So hopefully you got that, Wesley. I just put that information there in the chat. And then, like I said, maybe I'll come on maybe later on this week or weekend and kind of break it down on the board for you if you still have questions. I know I did an earned income credit video, but I did not formally do like a child tax credit video. So I'll do that for you if you all need that broken down, and I'll keep you updated. We'll see if the Senate passes something within the next couple of days or the next couple of weeks. We'll see. But the House did pass and move forward, so I'm proud of them for doing that. To me, it's not much. They could have actually increased you all back to the original amounts, but it is what it is. All right. That's the reason why I said you have to pay attention to who is your congressman and Senate. Many of you all as Americans, what you should be doing is writing to your congressman and your Senate and letting them know how you feel about how much money they're sending out of the country right? Billions and trillions of dollars to other countries, but they're not giving you all, the American people, any kind of real money or tax benefits. So instead of getting on the internet and talking about it and complaining and commenting on the Shade Room or wherever else or YouTube channel, actually get out a pen and a paper and mail it off to your senator and your congressman so something can actually change and happen in this country, okay? That's another reason why I'm Patrice L. Stewart, the realist tax and business strategist, because we're going to teach you how to get to this money and not depend on the government. Holla, have a good night.